August 15, 2019. Mr. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States. The White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. 20,503. Strategy. Proposed Iraq regime change essential and urgent. Dear Mr. President, we reported to you recently that the radicals in South Korea are de facto warriors controlled by the communists, manifesting intent to conquer the South, directly against the alliance among the three nations, that is, U.S., Japan and Korea. What makes both you and Korean people confused appears to be false presumption that the warriors may still be working to keep the ROC survive. We do not believe so. We are determined from the outset 2017 to believe that the one and only ultimate goal of radicals is communist unification. So is the goal of Kim Jong-un. His goal is definitively driving out U.S. Army and invade the South. The nuke negotiation may have been a convenient camouflage. Once he has accomplished conquering the South, ousting U.S. military from the peninsula, his remaining business would be only with China. Look at it, Moon and Kim alliance is directly flying into the fire by virtual declaration of war against you and Japan. The idiosyncratic attack by Moon is clear evidence of ill-willed communist unification scheme under the joint operation of Kim and Moon. How else can he be so unafraid of Japan? We interpret Moon's recent advocacy of peace with North as simply a synonym of declaration of war against U.S. and Japan. All that means kicking you out of the Korean peninsula, does it not? However, as you know, unification is a remote proposition under the circumstances. Forced unification will do no good to anyone. It would mean a disaster, more ferocious than killing field of Cambodia, massacre of Vietnam and famine of Venezuela. They are no longer interested in saving economic demise of South Korea. All current and planning policies are geared to destroy the economy. Do you know why and how that idiot in the South is so brave and adamant where he has already inflicted Premier Abe of Japan with nonsensical charges? It is because he is not really an idiot. Far from being a simple idiot, he is after all a shrewd broker. The masterminder of the communist unification by eliminating your influence on the peninsula and Japan's resurgence. People are constantly being deceived to believe that the current regime was organized legitimately. Some rightist patriots argue that the illegal takeover of power by wrongful ouster need not be challenged anymore. They say bygone is bygone and no hassle going back. Cowards and opportunists are increasing in numbers and decreasing. There is no legal mind or moral standard, or common sense of reason and fairness. Logical fallacies are prevailing over righteousness or truth. There is no hope to expect the patriots will rally strong enough to oust Moon, now even when his support has dropped below 10. Communists' homework over 7 decades cannot be ignored or insignificant. The country is under complete siege. You already know that the entire DMZ is virtually dismantled and the espionages have already been planted throughout the Southland. The only realistic hope remaining therefore is your decisive resolution to correct the wrong in the South first. Then, removal of the regime in the North will be easier, speedier and better supported by the rest of the world. We sincerely hope that you and Japanese leadership understand clearly that the country is under siege and the game player is not a genuine representative of ROC, and further confirm that immediate removal by change of the entire regime of the South before too late will be the most healthy and effective way of preserving true peace in the entire Indo-Pacific region, not only FFVD and DPRK. Should there be any way that we, as a U.S. public benefit corporation, may be of service to you, of course, on voluntary pro bono basis in the process, please do not hesitate to call upon us at any time. Very truly yours, Soo Deok-jing, Attorney at Law, General Counsel for Sovereign Korea Corporation, California.